you want her?
What are we doing?
Do you love her? Have you ever felt love before? Have we all felt love before?
No, I haven't felt love yet.
You never felt love?
Well, parental love, brotherly
Of
love,
course.
family love.
Yeah. But, like, in a relationship, have you felt love?
No.
Like, true love? Never? Like, you said love, you loved someone before, right? In a relationship?
Yeah, not in any recent relationships
Yeah.
because I'm like, okay, I'm not going to say it now if I don't actually mean it because back then it's, when I'm younger, it's like, even though I wasn't that much younger, it's like, oh, I love you. It's like, I don't know what to say to, like, you want to show that person that you care about them, but, like, obviously it's not love.
I feel like
it's such a soon
people
stage.
throw love, like, they love someone so much, to the point that love you doesn't mean anything.
No.
I feel like when someone says
Personally.
I like you, I feel like when someone likes you, that means more. When they say I like you, I feel like that means more than I love you.
I've only told one girlfriend that I loved them. But also, I was with my previous ex for 2.5 years.
Okay, that wasn't.
You know what I mean?
Wait, that was
Like up to that. Besides my last relationship, Are we kidding?
They're sending videos. Keep going. We're listening.
They're still talking to the porn bot. Is it like a porn? Is that graphic?
No.
They sent a video of them playing with their hair, just going
What do they look like?
ugly.
Real?
I mean,
Whoa.
sorry.
Don't be rude.
Let me see. Let me see them. Okay. Sorry.
Let me.
Yeah. I was with my previous ex for 2.5 years, so, I mean, it took like 6 months before we got to that point.
I remember you told me you were freaking out.
It was really scary for me. But also, I had a weird definition of, like, love. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I did love her. I still do. I wish her the best, and I wish we were still friends. But, I wasn't in.
Can we normalize not being friends with our exes?
We don't. Sure, that's fine.
Wait,
but
not being friends with their exes or being friends with their exes?
Not being friends with our exes.
I feel like that's
Because
more.
I feel like every
that's more
relationship anyone is in a relationship, they're like, let's stay friends. Like, can we normalize not being friends with our exes?
Sometimes it just is like you really like the friendship, or
But even when the end of the friendship, like, let's say you were friends with the person before.
Yeah.
When you start dating, and you guys have really good chemistry and like good conversation, like you really care about that person. But after that breakup, no matter if it was civil or whatever, that friendship will not get
same.
back to how it once was.
It can be. It literally can be.
I don't know how deep you'd have to go for it to not be able to do that.
I think it can be.
Okay.
It's just both sides have to just see it that way. For me, I could literally return to normal with someone, like, once my feelings are gone for them. Like, or, like, once I'm over my feelings for them, because feelings don't technically go away.
Sure.
Then I could return to normal with them. I could just pretend like, I'm not going to pretend like it didn't happen, but, like, I could just think, like, okay, we're friends now. You moved on, I moved on. That's it. That's that. We're friends. Nothing of it.
It's not that easy
That's
for me.
Yeah, that's how I see it. Like, I mean, one of my exes, we were friends beforehand, and then we dated. We decided to give it a shot.
Sure.
Didn't work out. Like, I still think things could be, like, normal between me and her, but, like, it definitely seems like something on her side. Like, she doesn't. Like,
it's not that
she
easy.
can't be as close with me.
It's not that easy. I mean, I up to this point I've only been the one that's broken up with my exes.
Opposite way for me.
No,
So
that's not true. You broke up with one.
I broke up with one.
So when I break up with them, I'm already at a point where I'm going through that transition of having to move on, and I'm trying to figure out how we can continue to go forward with this new step, right? Like, if I'm breaking up with you, I've never broken up with somebody and been like, all right, I never want to talk to you again. I've never done that before. Even all of my relationships, all of my relationships, even ones that I shouldn't have tried to stay friends with. Like way back, like the one we were, like, you know who I'm talking about. one that I got cheated on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Like I probably should have stopped talking to her.
You
I mean,
did.
it
And then
took a
senior
little
year,
bit.
like, I flipped on that girl. And then senior year, she was like, oh, buddy with us. I'm like,
No, not I don't remember.
she used to sit in our table.
During senior year?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I believe you. I just don't remember. Like I probably should have stopped being friends with her sooner because that was just toxic. My ex after that, I stopped talking to. I tried. We could have stayed friends. I stopped talking to them just because they couldn't move on. And even my most recent relationship, we said we'd be friends, but it didn't happen, which sucks. But it's just not. It's not that easy. It's not.
You
You
think
can't.
she loved you more than you loved her?
Whoa.
Do you think you loved her too much?
Well, that's what she said to me. She said those words to me. I think you love me more than I love you. I don't. Apparently, that's not what she meant to say, or she. It fucked me up. It ended our relationship. I mean, there were other things going on that were pushing it towards the end, but yeah, that sucks. I don't know. Maybe that's why it sucks because I still miss being friends with her. I don't know. It is what it is.
I'm with you on that though. Like honestly, I don't want to go too much into it now.
Just
because
go
I
for
wanna
it.
Save it for the episode.
Just go for it.
But like the girl that like her and I were friends beforehand.
Yeah.
And well, actually, there's a few like that, but sorry,
Whatever.
allergies.
Oh, gotcha.
And I don't want to like do that into the mic. But like I don't regret our relationship.
Sure.
But like I kind of wish it didn't happen because like I'm upset that I lost the friendship.
Okay.
Like I valued the friendship more than I did the relationship. Like I would have preferred like we didn't go into the relationship in the first place and we kept our friendship the way it was.
My ex and I weren't really friends before we dated. I kind of just started talking to her, which is one of the things she said to me when we were breaking up. She was like, "We were never friends. I don't know how to be friends with you because we weren't friends before we were dating," and that fucked me up at the time. I mean, I look at that now and I'm like,
Yeah, I've heard that actually. That like there's multiple people I've heard say that before.
I look at it back at it now and I'm like, I mean, I guess, but for me that wouldn't have been so hard. I'm really good with just moving on with people, making conversation. Not really. It's not.
Are you good at moving forward from people?
moving forward?
No,
I'm
you
good at moving forward, and always forward, never backwards. I mean, stagnant sometimes, and sometimes you just need a week to stay in your room and just like have mental breakdowns. But it be like that
can't. And
sometimes.
stay away from that person for a little bit.
But fuck you. But I don't know. I wish that it was easier, but sometimes it's just not that easy to get. You know what I wish? You know what I think about? I wish that people were more honest about what they're feeling.
Yo.
Facts.
Oh my god.
Because
yes.
when I was going through that breakup,
For both, like guys and females.
when I was going through that breakup, I think I'm a consistently honest person, especially when it comes to talking about things that are bothering me. We came back to like after we took some time apart post breakup. We came back to see how we were going to move on with friends, and things that she said then that were supposed to be true weren't necessarily what was really going on, which is kind of fucking me up right now. But it is what it is. What it
like
is.
what?
No, I don't want to get into
okay.
it. But just like sometimes people have difficulty confronting their feelings, which I think is which can often be what causes the inability to move forward as friends out of a relationship. You can't be honest about it. You don't want to talk about your vulnerabilities or how you're upset or how you're not over the person, and because people don't want to have those honest, uncomfortable conversations, you can't really move forward. You're just kind of left in this place where one person's like, a lot of the time people disguise their pain or they disguise their emotions with lies, right? They'll say something else. They'll be like, no, I hate you. Anger. A lot of time when you break up with somebody, they'll go to feeling angry before they feel sadness.
Well, it's like the what's it called? Is it 5 stages of heartbreak or something?
The
like
grief.
the
5
grief.
stages of
The
grief. It's like this. It's easier to hate than it is to say that you met someone, right?
True.
It is. It always has been.
Because it's easier to
Villainize.
blame
I
it
got
on
a
someone
text
else.
from one of my exes on Thanksgiving. Not my last one, but my one before. One that I don't really talk to that often. And they were like, "Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I know we haven't talked in a long time. I just wanted to tell you that I no longer hate you, and I'm moving forward."
He is such a strong. Like,
Yeah.
I can't say I
they
hate
didn't
anyone.
hate me. But I broke up with them when we were young, so they took that to heart. They took that hard. I mean, there was like a year. They were. It was a. I mean, like it was a good relationship, but actually, I broke
You
up
were
with them
their
because of their
first
parents.
relationship, right?
Their first like serious relationship. Sure. I mean, we were together for like 6 months, for like 5 months and like a few days, because I didn't want to get to 6 months, but I also didn't want to break up with them on Valentine's Day.
Man, I wish I could keep a relationship that long.
My typical is about
9
6
months.
months.
Was your last No.
Shut up. It's sad that that's my longest relationship.
That's not
That's not
sad.
sad.
That's not
No,
sad.
that's pretty sad.
You're Donadio. You're also 20. So like, just because I'm a whore doesn't mean that you're like
I don't think
not
you're a
doing
whore
your
though.
job. What do you
Like,
mean?
you call yourself a whore, but like you have more relationships that were long term.
When I have relationships,
Yeah.
that's true.
Like you're not like. Yeah, when you're single, you know how to be single.
I haven't though. I haven't been.
You've been good lately.
I haven't been knowing how to be single because
Don't
I
have to go into it.
wanna be. Sorry.
But like honestly, bro,
Yee.
sometimes I wish like what you're not exactly how he's going through it, but like the feeling that you have. I wish that everyone could experience that, cause like
Wait.
No, I'm listening. Listen, go
no.
on. No, shut up.
What?
Listen.
no, I wish that like the feeling that he's not right now, but like how he been feeling, the type of can I say that?
Yeah, it's okay. Just say your
The
words.
type of love he has for this person. I know I will experience that sometime in my life, but like
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. I thought you were saying that like the other half of it.
no.
I was like, you want
No,
everyone
like the
to
good
feel
parts when
that?
it's good.
The good part.
When
Okay.
it's good is really
Is there
good.
a good part?
When it's sucky, it really sucks. Not like abusive or anything like that. No one's abusive in that. But I'm just saying, like, people are going through some shit mentally. Both sides.
I think that's a good way to look at it. Like
Huh?
the whole like just experiencing.
Oh no.
Experiencing.
I've been talking to them for too long.
What happened? What'd they say? What happened?
It's not what they said, it's what they showed.
What they Whoa. Whoa.
And we'll just put that down for now.
No, I think I guess that's good. That's a good way to look at it. I should be looking at it like that
Actually.
more. I guess
You're
I
done. You're done.
I had a funny
You're done.
response.
You're done. You're done. You're done.
I had a funny response.
I am fortunate that I can experience life, though it hurts a lot sometimes.
But, like, there's a quote. Like, I don't remember the quote.
When
but, like,
life gives you lemons.
Sorry,
you
I'm
make
just gonna
orange juice
take
and
Katie.
you
Let me
let
just-
people wonder how you made that orange juice with lemon.
orange juice with lemons.
You put it back in. It ended up
Sorry,
exactly
I was
back
pulling
where
a
it
string
was.
off of his chest.
Where did this come
Sorry,
from?
what were you saying?
He said when life gives you lemon, and I said make orange juice and make people wonder how you made orange juice out of lemons.
Orange juice is quite fire.